What's up, you guys? Cameron Cornish here, your #1 real estate agent, not just in St. George, but in Southern Utah alone, because today we are actually out in Hurricane. Yes, I know it's spelled hurricane, but us locals out here actually pronounce it hurricane, so just roll with it for me. But today I get to highlight why this city is growing so fast and why so many people are wanting to move here and actually call this city their home. It's located just north of St. George, Utah, and it actually has a ton to offer you guys. There's actually 2 state parks within Hurricane. One of them, which I'm standing in front of right now, you have Qual State Park, and there's also Sand Hollow State Park, which is 5 minutes down the road. Both of them have pristine lakes, perfect for boating and tubing, the outdoors, and of course my personal favorite, fishing. I'm really regretting not bringing my poles out today, but that's okay. We'll save that for another video. Not to mention surfing in the desert. That's right, you guys. There's a brand new surf community called Southern Shores I'm going to talk about at the end of the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But there's actually 2 main things I want to highlight today, you guys. There's Dixie Springs, which is just north of the dam over in Sand Hollow, and that neighborhood is booming, perfect for young families. We're going to check out some American heritage homes, see what they have going on right now down there, and maybe even check out the park as well. There's also Gemstone RV Park that's being built right now as well that we'll do a quick update on. And if you're looking for something under 500,000, there's some townhomes that we're going to go check out. Gemstone Properties that has a really good development going on right now as well that will definitely also help you qualify for the first-time home buyer incentive that Utah has to offer. We'll talk more about that in a video coming up, but come take a tour with me, you guys, to check out this location and hopefully help you get a better understanding of what this city is all about. Let's go do it together. All right, you guys, as you head north on 3400 West Street past the Walmart Supercenter, you come to the Sky Valley subdivision right here with these Gemstone Property townhomes. And I just want to give you guys a quick tour, but also talk to you guys about the first-time home buyer incentive. The Gemstone Property townhomes here are anywhere between 2 to 3 bedrooms. They're all 2-car garages. They got 4 different floor plans to choose from, between 1,200 to 1,500 square feet. But just so you guys know, right, in Utah, they have a first-time home buyer incentive. As long as you are buying a home under $450,000 and it's new construction, and you're a first-time home buyer, you could qualify for that incentive where they actually give you $20,000 to help you pay for your down payment or closing costs, help you buy down your interest rate, really whatever you want to use it for. So I like showing these townhomes in my videos just so people are aware of that. Now over here in Sky Valley, there is a $50 a month HOA fee to pay, but what that does is it just pays for maintenance in the front and backyards, community parks. There's a dog park in this area as well, and then obviously just taking care of the streets and sidewalks. One thing I really like about Sky Valley is they have an RV parking. All you do is you pay a $5 permit one time, and then you have access to this indefinitely. So that's a great feature as well. There you have it, you guys. Gemstone Property townhomes over in Sky Valley. All right, you guys, let's definitely talk about some pros and cons as far as living in Hurricane is actually concerned, because I do think that there are some, and so I want to make sure that I give you guys my opinion on that as well. Let's talk about pros first, okay? Pro number 1 is the outdoors. If you're into the outdoors, you guys, there is a ton of stuff to do out here. Like I mentioned before, there's 2 state parks, Qual State Park, Sand Hollow State Park, perfect for boating, fishing, tubing, all that kind of fun stuff. So if you're into that, I definitely think that's a bonus. Not to mention there's also sand dunes out by Sand Hollow. So if you're into off-roading or maybe taking your side-by-side out, there's a lot of fun trails that you can go venture up into the mountains as far as Sand Hollow is concerned. So keep that in mind as well. Pro number 2 is that Hurricane is actually the gateway to a lot of state and national parks. So just 30 to 45 minutes east of Hurricane, you have Zion National Park, which brings about 5 million visitors a year, you guys. And so why is that a pro? Well, if you're looking at buying an investment property down here, or maybe a home that you can get a permit for to maybe do a nightly rental at, I definitely think that is a profitable thing here in Hurricane. And when you look at profits of nightly rentals in Hurricane compared to St. George, Hurricane definitely brings in more money. So if you're looking for investment properties, this is definitely something to consider. Now, do keep in mind that Southern Utah has a little bit different Airbnb or nightly rental laws than most other places in the city. So reach out to me and I would love to kind of explain to you what those regulations consist of and how it actually works down here. The third pro of actually living in Hurricane is the population is smaller than that of St. George. So if you don't want to live in a city that it just feels like it's super crowded and there's a ton of traffic every day, if you're over that kind of lifestyle, Hurricane, even though it's growing, it's not there yet. So we probably have about another 5 to 10 years before it does get like that. I definitely think Hurricane is a great location to live in if you want to get out of the busy hustle bustle city lifestyle that St. George is kind of turning into right now. So keep that in mind as well. Now let's talk about some of the cons, okay, you guys? First and foremost, there's a reason why they actually call this place Hurricane, or if you want to pronounce it Hurricane. It gets kind of windy down here, and that's actually the reason why this city was named Hurricane. When the original pioneers came down here and settled this city, it was so windy that their tents and wagons were blowing over, and so they named this place Hurricane because of that. And it does, I'm not gonna lie, it gets kind of windy down here sometime. That's one of the biggest complaints that I hear from locals out here as well, is that if you don't like the wind, or if the wind bugs you, this probably might not be the city for you. The second con is that you're kind of a drive away from St. George to get into any kind of major shopping. So you're probably about 15 to 20 minutes away from Costco or away from any major grocery shopping as well. They do have a Lynn's in town, which is a smaller grocery store here. There's actually a Walmart in Hurricane as well. But other than that, that's about it, right? The closest Home Depot is out in St. George. So if you're doing some home repairs or construction or building, anything like that, you're probably about 20-minute drive to Home Depot. And it's just kind of a drive away from any kind of major retail shopping as well. So I definitely think that's another con as far as living in Hurricane goes. So overall, you guys, I definitely think there's more pros than cons that I could think of at least. And it just depends on really what's important to you and what are the things that you're looking for in the city that you actually want to call home. But hey, why don't we go over to Dixie Springs right now? I want to show you guys the Jellystone RV park that they're building right now. It's actually under construction. It's supposed to be opening sometime this year in 2024. Let's check out some of those American Heritage homes that I was telling you about as well, and just get to know Dixie Springs a little bit better. So let's go have a look. All right, you guys, as we turn on Sand Hollow Road, heading towards Dixie Springs and Sand Hollow, you're gonna come across Jellystone RV park that they're building right here. It's under construction, as you guys can see, and hopefully we get it completed sometime this year. But as you can see, they got a ton of water features and slides. This is gonna be like an RV camping area as well. There's gonna be a couple different ways for you to camp. They're gonna have pickleball courts, as you can see, water features, lagoons, lazy river. They're gonna put some restaurants in there as well. So overall, this is a great feature that they are adding here into Hurricane. So let's head down into Dixie Springs, check out some of these American Heritage homes. This neighborhood is actually called Sandstone, right on the corner here of Dixie Springs. Some of these homes are actually move-in ready. Some of them have already been sold. And as you can see right here, some of them are still going up as we speak. But I'm gonna show you guys this home in particular. This is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,700 square foot American Heritage home, single story, so one level. It's listed at $844,000. Some of the homes in this neighborhood are actually in the low 7s right now as well. So if you want to look at that, you definitely can. There are some casita options as well, which is really, really nice. Quartz countertops with some Thor appliances, and then of course the hidden pantry. One of the things I love that a lot of these builders are doing right now, you got a 3-car garage that I kind of zoom past there. There's also a 33-foot garage for a boat or side-by-sides, whatever else you want to throw in there as well. There's a vanity mirror, there's a bathtub, walk-in shower. One thing I love in particular is the fact that they connect the laundry room to the actual closet. That's definitely a design from a woman, because a guy would not have thought that one through. Coming back through the living room, beautiful fireplace and mantle. There's 3 bedrooms on this side of the home. These 2 bedrooms actually share a Jack and Jill bathroom as well. And then the last bedroom that we're about to get to in a minute has a full bath in it as well. So great little mother-in-law's room, or just maybe a room for guests to stay in while they're visiting or whatnot. And then to really finish off this room, there's an entrance to the backyard from it. That's 20 feet back from the wall to the patio. All of these acres, for the most part, are 1/4-acre lots. So just give you an idea of what these homes look like. All right, you guys, I'm down over here at Dixie Springs Park, and it's a little dead right now, but keep in mind it is a Monday, and it's like kind of cold right now. It's a little chilly, and by chilly, I mean it's 45 degrees. So if you're from up north, you're probably rolling your eyes at me right now, but it's the wind chill, right?
We're there.
Right? That's what makes it feel colder. But this is an all abilities park, you guys. And so what that means is that this park is specifically designed for people with disabilities. Washington County actually has a couple of these kind of parks around here, so keep that in mind. But let me kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at here. This also has a splash pad in it as well. So during the summer times, this park is usually pretty dang packed. But an amazing jungle gym right here as well for kiddos to come play. Just have a blast. There's some pickleball courts down there as well on the west side. And then there's even a dog park over here on the east side, I believe. Wall is Sand Hollow State Park. The lake is right there. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna take you over to one more area before the sun goes down here. Pretty cool up and coming community. I don't even know if they've broken ground yet as far as building goes, but it's definitely something special. So stay tuned, come with me, we'll go have a look. You know, you guys, I grew up in a desert very similar to Hurricane City out in Las Vegas as a kid. And I remember watching shows on Nickelodeon like Rocket Power or Disney Channel original movies like Johnny Tsunami, or even the year that I was born, an amazing movie came out called Point Break. Shout out to Keanu Reeves.
Still surfing every day.
But I remember thinking how cool it would be to learn how to surf, right? The problem is there wasn't a beach anywhere in sight or anywhere close to where I was. Same thing out here in southern Utah. There's no beach anywhere around. Until now, you guys, Southern Shores is developing right now the world's largest 16-unit surf pool for this community down here. It's gonna change the face of surfing here in the desert, right? Who would have thought surfing in the desert? So I'm gonna just show you guys a quick minute video about this community. Instead of trying to regurgitate everything, I'm just gonna play the video for you guys. Check this out.
St. George is one of the most beautiful parts of Utah, and it is about to be known for its first inland surf spot. Southern Shores is the newest residential install for the unit surf pool. Check out the latest 16-meter wave in Hurricane, Utah. St. George, man, look how beautiful those mountains are. The background is absolutely amazing. This is going to change the face of surfing.
Hey everybody, my name's Tony Finn. I'm with Waves and Water and Unit Surf Pool. And right now I'm here with one of my favorite people in the world, Brittany Christensen, and she's one of the owners of this fabulous place that we're at called Southern Shores. How did you guys think of this crazy idea?
So once we surfed the wave in Milan, we immediately knew that that was the wave we wanted. So we decided to try something here. It took us a long time to figure out how to make it work, and we're so glad we're to this point. Okay. Jessica O'Leary is so great. Yeah, we didn't know exactly how to get things through customs because we had never done that kind of thing before, and she helped us with every step of it.
Yeah, thank you. I'm super lucky to have her as my business partner in Waves and Water.
I mean, I think it's insane just the fact that you can do on like a small footprint, put in a wave. I mean, if you look around right now, we're in the middle of the desert. It's pretty insane. It was one after another. You hopped in that line and it was how many waves could you go until your legs gave out?
It gives you that endless opportunity to try, which is great. You don't get that in the ocean, right?
Oh, every time you touch the water, you get a little better, for sure.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if we end up getting a world champion that's bred in a surf pool.
Look at what these people are doing here and try to do one in your own community. I'm like super blessed and honored to be part of Southern Shores, and I'm super stoked to be here, and I've been getting a lot of waves and good surf time myself.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tony. We love it.
Yeah, thank you. And let's keep it going.
I'm going to call it a day for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed everything you saw. And Hurricane really is a special city, you guys. There's a ton of great stuff happening down here as well. I definitely think it would be worth taking a look into if you're thinking about moving to Southern Utah. With that being said, if you are thinking about it, or you know somebody who's thinking about moving, or if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, hey, reach out to me. My contact information is in the description below. Do me a favor as well. Make sure you guys like and subscribe for more videos and content like this here in Southern Utah. And I look forward to talking with you guys in the next video. Have a good one. God bless.